Hey guys, so welcome to today's video. Guys, in today's video, I want to talk about Parfums de Marly Oriana. Yes, I'm talking about Oriana. I was not going to do this review, but a few of you guys were asking me, sis, where's your review on Oriana? Like, I'm waiting for your review on Oriana because I promise you I was not going to do it. Why? Because I did my first impressions when I opened it and I absolutely loved it, okay? And I told you guys that I was going to wait a little while, live with the fragrance, wear it, wear it in different environments, wear it around people, and really get to tell you guys about my experience with this fragrance. But in the meantime, between time, I saw 1,000 reviews on Oriana pop up on YouTube. So I'm like, okay, they don't need my review because there's already 1,000 of them out there. And for me, the reason why I waited so long to even do this review is because I like to have my fragrance for a while before I talk about it. I'm definitely not gonna have a fragrance for a day, wear it in the house, sniff it, and then come to you with a review. For me, I come to you guys with a review after I've worn the fragrance in the house, to bed, around colleagues, around bae, date night, around friends, brunch, like whatever. Like, I'm wearing the fragrance in different elements. It may be that time of the month, it may not be that time of the month. Different factors affect how I feel about a fragrance. So in today's video, I'm going to talk to you about Oriana, but there's a big but. I am going to show you what I layer Oriana with if you're having performance issues with this fragrance. So if you're interested in knowing what I'm layering with Oriana and you want to hear some, of what I feel about this fragrance, then just continue to watch. Before we get started with the video, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that subscribe button turns gray. It's red now. Let it turn gray if you're not subscribed. Make sure you tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Thumbs up the video so I know you like my content. And finally, leave me a comment below so we can get to know each other. Now, let's get started with the video. All right, Oriana, what's tea? So let me tell you guys, spoiler alert. I am head over heels with this fragrance. Period. I love it. I loved it on my first impressions. Actually, that wasn't even a first impression. When I did my haul, it wasn't a first impression because I smelled it in the store prior to buying it. So it was my reveal video and I loved it then and I love it now. That was about 3 weeks ago, maybe 3-4 weeks ago, I'm not sure. But I got it literally when it dropped because, guys, before the fragrance came into store, right? Before the fragrance got into the Parfums de Marly store, I bought it from the Parfums de Marly store downtown in Manhattan on Washington Street. Before it came into store, I saw the notes, right? On the Parfums de Marly Instagram page. And I was just like, yeah, that's me in a bottle. Like, that sounds right up my alley. Marshmallows, orange blossom, like fruity note, like what? Like, this is me. Like, I need this fragrance. So as soon as it came into the Parfums de Marly store in Manhattan, my girl down there called me like, okay, we have the fragrance. And I hightailed it down there. And guys, I smelled it and I was in awe. I loved it. Like, it was love at first sniff, okay? Love at first sniff. Now, with this fragrance, the controversy around this fragrance is that it doesn't really last long on the skin. I've heard from people. I've heard that it doesn't project as much because people were expecting some like a beast like Delina. Because in my opinion, Delina's a beast. She's a feminine beast because she does project and she's super long lasting. There's no performance issues with that fragrance. Now, for me, I'm gonna tell you straight up, is it a loud projector? No. And I told you that when my first impression because I was smelling things and I thought maybe because I was smelling so many things, but if I'm here, like, I'm not really gonna smell it. I gotta come a little bit closer to my skin. But guys, I spray this on my clothes and people smell me. This fragrance smells like candy. It smells like candy and it reminds me of like a bubblicious bubblegum. A fruity bubblicious gum. That's what this smells like to me. So if you like that bubblegum scent, excuse me, because it's so good, guys. Like, you don't even understand. Like, this smells so good to me. Like, is it groundbreaking? Like what people say? Like, for me, I don't need to break the ground every time I walk, okay? Honestly, it's unique to me because I haven't smelled anything that smells like this. And that leads me to my next point. Love, don't be shy. Okay, I don't know what it is about Kilian's Love Don't Be Shy and Baccarat Rouge 540, why every fragrance created by man is compared to those two fragrances. It does not remind me at all of Love Don't Be Shy. And I have the original and I have the extreme, okay? And it doesn't give me any Love Don't Be Shy. What it reminds me of is my, this fragrance right here. My Moschino Toy 2 bubblegum. It reminds me of what this was supposed to smell like, because the bubblegum scent in this fragrance, it dies down within like 30 minutes of you wearing it. They actually bought this fragrance for me and I love it. But if it's going to compare to any fragrance, you know, although it doesn't really smell like it, but it would give you that because this has like a fruity bubblegum scent to me. It smells like bubblegum all throughout. It doesn't remind me of Love Don't Be Shy at all. So let me tell you the notes. It opens up with Mandarin Orange, there's Bergamot, there's Grapefruit, there's Orange Blossom, there's Raspberry, there's Blackcurrant, there's Marshmallows, there's Whipped Cream, there's Musk, and there's Ambrette. Guys, this fragrance is so... Give me a second, hold on. Hold up, let me tell you something. Bae goes crazy when I wear this fragrance. Like, honestly, he loves this fragrance. It's juicy, it's gourmand, it's sensual, it's creamy, it's addictive. Guys, this fragrance is everything. Now, for me, this is a day fragrance. It's a brunch fragrance. It's we're in the park, we're doing something outdoors. I can wear this on a date night. I haven't worn it on a date night just yet, right? I haven't worn it in the night just yet, but we have a date coming up sometime this week and I'm wearing this fragrance, okay? I may vlog it. I'm wearing this fragrance because it smells so good, guys. It seriously smells amazing to me. It retails for $320. As you know, it is not cheap, okay? None of the Parfums de Marly fragrances are cheap, and you get, what, 75 mils of product? Now, I can't tell you whether or not it's worth the price. Like, for me, it's worth it because I'm happy with it, you know? So if you're happy with it, then it's worth it for you. If you love the way it smells, if you love the way it makes you feel, if you're getting the compliments that you want, or maybe not, you know what I mean? But it just does something to you and it elevates your mood, it elevates your look, because your fragrance is an accessory. If you're wearing something bright colored and you spray this all over you, like, this is that type of a fragrance because it's a very happy, very uplifting, very joyful, beautiful, sweet, creamy, gourmand fragrance, and I'm obsessed with it. This will always be in my collection. It will be a repurchase in my collection also because I want this fragrance for life. Like, that's how good it smells to me. I was head over heels first day and I've grown to love it even more. Like, can you imagine that? Like, I love this even more. Now, someone asked me if I had to choose this or Delina. Baby girl. We're not doing the which one, you know, either or, because I can't do that. Like, I love all of my fragrances and they serve different purposes in my life. Now, Delina, I told you guys when I got Delina, she sat for like 2 months because it was very different for me. I purchased Delina in 2019 and that was when I was first, like early 2019, I was just getting into niche fragrances. I had maybe 2 or 3 niche fragrances in addition to that at the time. And when I smelled it, I was just like, okay, she a little different, but I like her. But she a little different, but I'm not gonna wear her just yet. You know, like, I put her down. Like, she was on a shelf for a good 2 months because it was just very different for me. This fragrance, I cannot see somebody not liking this fragrance. This is a very beginner, niche-friendly fragrance, but it still smells different and unique. It doesn't smell basic to me, but it does smell like it would appeal the masses, okay? It is a mass appealing scent. And I'm noticing that the niche, a lot of the niche brands are, you know, making their fragrances a little bit more mass appealing to please more people along the designer realm. And some of the designer fragrances have been really putting it on to try to appeal to that other audience that likes niche and, you know, more unique type of scents. So it's like the trade-off is happening. But I think this is a beautiful, beautiful scent. Is it a beast? No. Is it gonna stay on your skin for 12 hours? No. You decant, you top off, you spray your clothes. Right before you get around people, you refresh yourself. People are going to smell you and they will give you compliments if you're not around any haters. You know what I mean? Like, if you're around a person who is open and honest, they will give you a compliment on your fragrance because this is addictive. It's beautiful. I can't see someone not liking this, like I said. Now, what I layer this with, guys, from day one, when I smelled this fragrance, I knew exactly what I was gonna layer with it to make it last longer and project further on my skin, is this Raspberry Tangerine by Bath & Body Works. Period. Guys, these two right here, it's the tangerine and the raspberry for me, okay? Because in this fragrance, we have orange. It's not tangerine, but the tangerine is a little sweeter. And then you have the raspberries. Guys, this right here is everything. I don't care if this lotion isn't a high luxury lotion. It smells really good, okay? And it does the job. It's moisturizing, and I love wearing it with this. So this right here is a match made in Parfums de Marly Oriana heaven. So y'all, that's all I have to say about the good girl Oriana, because people have been doing her dirty. Like, I've been seeing the reviews and I'm just like, oh, it hurts my heart because this is a beautiful scent. If you guys have a collection of all fragrances that are super loud beast mode fragrances, then, you know, more power to you. For me, I'm more concerned with the scent. If I love how it smells, I can make it last on me. I can make it beast mode. I can make myself get compliments on a fragrance because I layer, I decant, I overspray, period. Like, and it's a love for me. Guys, so we've come to the end of the video. Leave me some comments and let me know what you think about Oriana. Have you smelled Oriana? Do you have it in your collection? Did you have it and returned it? Like, let's talk about it. And if you have this beautiful fragrance and you love it, leave me some pink hearts, because that's what I give Oriana, a bunch of pink hearts. She's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance, and I absolutely love her. So let's talk about it in the comments like we always do. Remember to stay safe, be great, stay great, and always strive for greatness. AI the Great, signing out, but I'll see you in my next video. Peace.